Hey, a smiling moose and one person that's not a comedian. Fuck is up? No energy? Fuck, I'm fucked from the beginning? Excellent. There we go, clapping. I was driving on a road trip recently, and on the way through Indiana, I saw a billboard that said, Jesus Saves. Brought to you by Tom Raper RVs. Really? That's the best sponsor you could get for Christ? Like, what's the matter? Was Johnny Molesalot tinted vans like already booked? That's a great joke. But I was driving through Kansas, and there was a billboard that said, Kansas, the shopping cart was invented in our great state. If that's what you have to brag about, you might as well just say, Kansas, we're sorry you're here too. Like, I mean, you're not going to go through Ohio and see a sign that says, Ohio, the great state where rivers catch on fire. Wisconsin, the great state that brought you Jeffrey Dahmer. South Carolina, the great state that doesn't know the Union won. I like that one more than you guys, so fuck it. Friends are allowed to be abrasive with each other. Like, it's permissible. The other day, my friend said to me, you nigga, hurry up and pass that blunt before I smack your ass. Said with love, but inappropriate still, mostly because he's white. This is going terrifically. I want you guys to laugh because when you don't, it's uncomfortable. I'm a tolerant person, but there are some people that I just cannot associate with. Like, if you think that it's okay to dip fries in mayonnaise, we can't be friends. Sorry, Canada, it's not happening. And like, I'm okay with gays, perfectly okay. But I can't say the same for people who wear purity rings.
What rings?
Purity rings. Purity. Fuck. Like, if you're a woman and you're wearing a purity ring, why am I talking to you? They say that history is written by the winners, also the Jewish people. I'm just going to keep going because I'm having fun.
Say purity again.
If Christian rock had been around when Jesus died, I'm not sure he would have come back. Purity. But I can just imagine that, like Peter's knocking on the cave, like, Jesus, come on out, it's been 3 days. Not until they turn off the fucking creed. So, Christian evangelist Pat Robertson of 700 Club fame recently announced that he's in favor of the legalization of medical marijuana. I heard that and I said out loud, wow, I must be really fucking high. Because it sounds like I agree with Pat Robertson. I mean, this is the same guy who said that 9/11 was proof that God hates homosexuals. That's ridiculous. It's like if I were like, I've got proof God hates straights. Children. That makes a lot more sense, actually. But I know that God doesn't hate gays, because if he did, 9/11 would not have been the Twin Towers. It would have been a Ricky Martin concert. Volunteers would have been sifting through chapstick and tight shirts for weeks. And people would have been like, oh my God, first AIDS, now jumbo jets? God really does hate the gays for living La Vida Loca. But that didn't happen because God doesn't hate gays. He hates poor people. They give him less money. Come on. Now I'm going to do lighter material because I think it's important that one of you consider sleeping with me. I was hooking up with a girl recently and things were going really well, when all of a sudden she stopped, looked me dead in the eye and said, I want you to know I'm not a slut. I didn't know how to respond to that either. I didn't know if this was code for we're not having sex or code for we don't need to use condoms. I didn't know if I should be like, I didn't think you were a slut, or are you sure? Because I've kind of been getting the impression like I was in debate club, give me a few minutes. I do know you shouldn't say in that situation, so I'm only getting a hand job? That is a horrible, horrible move. Because you'll only get a hand job. And nobody wants that, like come on. Oh, Travis, that's sad. Purity, parody, purity. I'm gonna look at my notes so that I can have half a chance of getting off of here with a laugh. Fuck it. Advertising is dishonest because it has to be. Like, I mean, Walmart is like Chuck E. Cheese to poor people. Because they're like, everything's cheap and my kids love it. Because they've got advertisements like, Walmart, always low prices. And live better, Walmart. People wouldn't be so excited to shop there if they were more honest, you know, like Walmart. Because slavery needs another chance. I'm glad the black guy laughed at that. You guys, I'm